Yeah, it's interesting because a lot of times people talk about having a North Star, and sometimes they're talking about the science, right? Or it's a scientific communications platform or something like that. There's some big 60-page PowerPoint document that is the North Star, but it's almost like two North Stars, or there's the scientific North Star, and then there's the patients who are the people you're actually treating. So some of the things that you had mentioned was clinical trials, right? How to recognize what life is like for a patient. Can you help me understand what you mean by that, or how that would impact clinical trials?
Sure. If you're trying to run a clinical trial and you're looking for women between 25 and 45 who potentially have a family that they have to take care of, if you make that trial or the protocol hard you have to show up every day for, it's an extreme example, but every day for a blood test, or you
Mm-hmm.
have to have an appointment for 3 hours every other week, that can impact how that person will choose to join that trial. Even if it's hard to imagine, especially with a disease like cancer or another life-threatening condition where it's easy to say, yes, I need to just be in that trial because this is my hope. But there is living that happens outside that. And it's the
Right.
thing we talk about your point, from a scientific perspective of risk benefit. Oh, we've developed the best molecule, company may say, we've developed the best molecule, the best compound that is going to help cure or help treat this disease. Well, the side effects are completely awful. And so more and more we see, and this comes through insights from patients and the patient community, that's not accepted anymore, or that might not be accepted. And that might become, I don't want to be part of this. These are my potential risks. This is my potential inconvenience. And I don't like to use that word, but inconvenience to be in this trial where I can't pick up my
Mm-hmm.
children from school. I don't know if I want to do that anymore. And so it all draws back to, if you understand a patient, or really what I like to say, a person, in the context of their life and being, then how do we design a trial, or how do we look at what's needed to reflect that? And the argument will be, you can't design individually, but more and more we have personalized medicine, more and more we have to be understood or understand that differently.